right, so we are back. It's official like tissue, and today what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be going over the actual platforms that you guys are going to be using to trade binary options. Now, what I love about binaries is that you don't have to download any extra apps. You don't have to link any accounts or anything like that. The broker that you guys are going to be creating your accounts on is actually going to be exactly where you're going to be doing all your trading from as well. So being that you guys are brand new, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this Pocket Option demo account, kind of show you the basics, just the basics. I'm not going in debt with the different features and stuff like that, but the basics of the platform will show you here on Pocket Option, and then we're going to move over to the more recommended, Race Option, Vibe Forex, all of those other kinds of brokers as well. They all pretty much have the same user interface. This is the only one that looks kind of different. So first and foremost, as you guys know, with binary options, yes, we are trading in the Forex market, but this is time-based trading. So the very first thing you guys want to take note of is this down here. Okay, now you can move this around. I'm not going to get into that, but this down here is essentially what you guys want to familiarize yourself with. All right, so first and foremost, you have the sell button here, which is red, the arrow pointing down, and the buy button here, which is green, arrow pointing up. Those are two things that obviously you definitely want to know what they are and how to use them. All right, right next to the sell button, we have our purchase time. So this is essentially going to be our expiration points, the amount of time that we're placing our trades. So here you're going to see M2, M1, M5, M15, M30, so on and so forth. This just means 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, so on and so forth. So this is how we're going to change our time expiration. So if I want a 5-minute trade, I'll come over here, I'll change it to M5, and it'll show me exactly how much time is left. Now, right next to that, on your demo account, you're going to see your trade amount. This is your position size. So obviously with binary options, it's not going to be like, the more the trade goes up or down, the more money we make. It's a fixed position. It's all or nothing. So if I go ahead and I put $10, all right, that is how much I'm putting into this trade. All right, I'm putting the exact dollar amount. I love that about binary options. So brand new, right, practicing, I'll put a $5 position, and then right next to that is going to be our strike price. And if you guys don't understand what a strike price is, that's just pretty much the current price that the market is at. All right, that's where it's at right now. So I'll go ahead and I'll execute just a random trade for you guys to show you how it looks. Go ahead and hit buy. Right, so I put a 1-minute buying position on this. You guys see this green line right here? I'm not trying to win this trade. I just want to show you how this looks. This green line right here is where we entered the trade at, and at the end of the green line is where our expiration is going to be at. So when the candles, all right, on this platform here, and you can also change this as well. If you go up to the top, you'll click area or line. This is typically how binary options charts look. So you guys are probably more familiar with this interface right here, all right? But when this right here reaches to the end of this green line, that is our expiration time, all right? Now, with Pocket Option, if you open up this trades tab right here, it'll show you the trade, okay? And then also how much time you have left on your trade right here over to the right. And if you want to go ahead and change your currency pair or just your pair in general, you're going to come over to the top left corner right here. You're going to click this, and as you guys can see, we have currencies, crypto, commodities, and stocks. This is currently a stocks. It's only trading at 10%, so in reality, I would never have placed this trade. All right, you want to go for at least 60% or more. I recommend 70%. All right, but we're going to go ahead and click currencies, and these are our different currency pairs. Okay, let me go ahead and X this out, bring it back. These are our different currency pairs with the payout percentages posted right next to them. All right, so that is the basics for Pocket Option. Now let's go ahead and tune into the basics of Race Option, Vibe Forex, and all the other platforms that look more like this. Now the reason why this one is a little more important is because, number one, this is the broker that we kind of, we all use. Most of our educators are using these same platform outlooks, so like they all look kind of like this. So once again, for the most part, everything is the same. So let's start over to the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, you're going to see all of your different currency pairs, right? With the payout percentages posted next to them, all right? Over to the right, you're going to have turbo, intraday, and long-term. Typically, we scalp on turbo, so make sure that's turbo. Right under that, you have your time expiration. All right, so you can change your time expiration. We're gonna keep it 1 minute, okay? And then your dollar amount. So here we go. Let's just say I put $10 into this trade. Right now, Euro USD is currently trading at 70%. So right under your initial investment, it's going to tell you the profit, the exact profit that you're going to make if you win this trade. Okay, now same thing as if I was doing $1, right? As you guys can see, 70% payout. I did $1 and it's paying out 70 cents. So it gives you the exact profit so that if you win the trade, you know exactly how much you're going to make. And then once again, you have your call button and your put button. Call is just another term, all right? When trading, call is another term for buy, and put is another term for sell. So don't forget that, remember that. And then right between that, you have your strike price, which is where the current market is at right now. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for the interfaces. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully you guys understand a little bit more how to use these platforms, how to actually start executing your trades, right? If I want to go ahead and place a buy, I'll hit the call button. If I want to place a sell, I'll hit the put button. I'll make sure my expiration is there, so on and so forth. And if that made sense to you guys, then let's go ahead and let's get you on to the next video, because we're going to be talking about how you can actually follow our live educators so that you can start making some money as you're learning how to go ahead and trade binary options as well.